Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. Join me today as I open up these boxes. Okay then, so before I start opening up, I just want to apologise for lack of content this week. This will be the only video that I've done this week. We've had an electrician out. He's come around, he's sorted out all the lighting in the place. We did have bad lighting, so that's all been sorted out now. So hopefully the lighting in here will be a bit better, and in the rest of the place as well. Still need to get some lights to put across here because you do have some shadowing at the back there, so I'll try and get that sorted out in the new year. What else? Yes, today I did plan to do a walk and talk video, but I took one look outside and thought, sod that. It's raining out. I don't really fancy going out in the rain and walking around and talking, so that will be put on hold, and I'll see if I can get another one done after Christmas. So anyhow, enough of that. I have three parcels from Hasbro Pulse because they've got the Yodel written over the box, and I've also got this that came from eBay the other day. So I've got a rough idea what this is because there's only one thing that I've ordered off of eBay, and that is this. So I did sort of touch on this the other week, saying that I had a figure turn up and I had a rough idea of what that figure was. Let's get rid of that. So it's open. Okay, right, there we go. Get rid of that. Goodness me. That's it, it's open. He's wrapped it well, so thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Let's get that out of the way. Not too worried about the cards. This is going to be opened anyway. So here we have the Clone Pilot there on that atrocious card back. So he's going to be added to the Republic gunship. So here we come off the card. Yeah, it's not a very good card, is it really, to be honest with you? I don't know what they were thinking with this line. I really don't. You had the vintage collection. The card back was fantastic. It looked great, and then they, for some reason, knocked that on the head and come up with this. My question is, it's probably been said before, but why did Hasbro initially stop doing the vintage collection and put figures on these cards? I don't know if I've heard that before or know the reason why. So if anybody could let us know in the comments why they stopped doing the vintage collection and then start putting figures on these cards, because it doesn't make sense to me. I can't see why they've done that. Well, I know they've done other cards as well, haven't they? They did other card backs and figure lines after the vintage collection, but yeah, but no, happy with this. Like I say, he will get opened. I mean, it's a shame really, because this is probably one of the very few figures on one of these Black Series card backs that have actually stayed stuck, because I know there was a lot of problems with the glue on this bubble coming off. So anyhow, he will be opened and put in the Republic gunship. Give us a few seconds and I'll get the next box open. Okie dokie, so this is the first one then today from Hasbro Pulse. Let's have a a little look-ski what we've got inside. Oh, look at this. And let's just put that up. Absolutely awesome. Dusty. Wow, I do like this figure. Look at that. That is awesome. Again, the question is, why did Hasbro not do these style figures in the first place when they first did the classified? Why did they have to go with those stupid looking painted figures with absolute ridiculous weapons? I mean, this is what we wanted from the start, you know, so why didn't Hasbro do that from the start? I mean, this is absolutely amazing. I do like that. That is pretty cool. Again, he was one of my favourite figures in the original G.I. Joe line back in the day. But yeah, he looks absolutely superb in 6-inch. I do like that, and he will definitely be opened and put on display at some point. He's number 49 in the series. Some decent artwork down the side there. They need to re-release him again, Duke, because I know they did a repaint of him, but yeah, wasn't too keen on that figure. And Scarlet as well, she wasn't great. But yeah, the figures are certainly getting better. Certainly getting better. Yeah, I like him. Well happy with that. Awesome stuff. Okay, give us a couple of seconds and I'll get the other one open. Okay then, so parcel number 3 for today. Let's get this one open. What's this? What the why? Why? Why have I got him? This is the 4th one I've got of him now. Oh, for the love of God. I don't get it. I've got him 3 times already. Well, actually saying that, one of these figures is being sent to Gary Moore. But why they sent another one of these out to me? I don't want to army build bloody Obi-Wan Kenobi. For God's sake. I had the same issue with bloody Yoda, so I've got 4 Yodas. Now I've got 4 of these. God, frick me. Well, Obi-Wan Kenobi, brilliant. Right, give us a couple of seconds, I'll get the next one open. Okay, so this is the last one that I'm going to be opening today. This isn't from Hasbro Pulse. I thought it was. It's either In-Demand Toys or Star Action Figures. So let's have a look and see what I've ordered myself. Bloody duplicate, no doubt. God's sake. Right, what have we got? Oh. Okay. Another G.I. Joe. Storm Shadow. There you go. Again, I'm liking him a lot. I like him a lot better than the original one that they released in the classified line. What I was hoping that they would do would be a deluxe set, like the Snake Eyes one, but have the box in white and have him in there with all his bits and bobs. That would have been absolutely amazing. I would have loved that. But no, they didn't do that. So yeah, happy with that. This dude is number 35 in the wave, or in the series. I did used to get all of these like a completist, but yeah, no. Some of the figures I just thought, no, I'm not going to get. I do, however, wish to God I would have got the Serpentor. I think he looks absolutely amazing, especially with his Sky Chariot. So I'm a bit niffed that I cancelled his pre-order, but you know, it's something that I had to do for monetary reasons and stuff like that. So I'm sure no doubt I'll end up getting him at a later date for an overinflated price, no doubt. But yeah, again, the artwork on the back of the box, and you've got all these little bits and bobs down here telling you what rank he is and whatnot, but you have to go online to do that, and I don't worry about doing that. So yes, that was the last one today, Storm Shadow. So he's going to look pretty awesome. Give us a couple of seconds and I'll get the haul up onto the worktop. 2 seconds. Okay, so here's the haul then in all its magnificent glory. We have the Clone Pilot on the Star Wars Black Series card with the orange line here. He was 08. Liking the figure, not liking the card. I was never a fan of these Black Series cards anyway, but he will be opened and put on display with the rest of the figures on the Republic gunship. So looking forward to getting him open. That will be another video. Then we have Storm Shadow. Much prefer this version of him than the original one they released. Again, it would have been nice to have had him in a deluxe box, a deluxe set like Snake Eyes. Then you could have had the white box and stuff like that. I think that would have been pretty cool. But nonetheless, decent looking figure. Looking forward to putting him on display, and I think he will display a lot better than the other Storm Shadow. So happy with him. Then we have Dusty. Again, really liking this. I think he looks absolutely awesome. Well done, Hasbro, for listening. When you first released this classified series, the figures weren't great. They looked pretty awful with the paint apps and what you decided to do with them and the stupid weapons that you give them. They're coming now with much more realistic weapons, and they're looking pretty much like they used to look in the original G.I. Joe line from the 80s. So well done, Hasbro. Credit where credit's due. We are quick enough to bash them and tell them what a lot of rubbish that they're producing, which is a fair bit at the time. So when they get it right, let's hold our hands up and say, yeah, you've got it right. So well done with these two. Good stuff. And then I've got another Obi-Wan because I'm army building Obi-Wan Kenobi. Brilliant. That's all I've got to say about that. Right. Other than that, that will do for the video. Like I said, I did intend to do a walk and talk because I've got a topic point that I was going to discuss. That will be put on the back burners. I'm not going out in the rain. Don't really fancy that. What I will do while I'm here is just let you know about future content for 2023. So we have the Talking Star Wars live stream coming back in the new year. We also have the weekly series of My Collecting Life coming back in the new year. So looking forward to doing that. Got lots of people to talk to. So really looking forward to that starting again. It's felt weird not doing that these last couple of weeks, but yeah, it's good to have a break and stuff like that. And like I said, with Christmas coming up, you've got Christmas parties and people are going to be busy. So I didn't think it would be fair for me to grab people and have a chat and stuff like that while they could be out with friends and family celebrating Christmas. So that'll be back in the new year. There'll be some more box openings and stuff like that. So updated room tours, because my collection will be an ever-changing collection because of space and stuff like that. I've still got Castle Grayskull to open, so that will be another video coming up within the new year. I'm working on a big project for March. This will coincide with my first full year on YouTube. So I wanted to do something to celebrate that. And within that celebration, there will be something else going on for charity. I'm going to be doing like a big charity event to time with that 1 year. I don't want to say too much about it yet. Again, this will be all revealed within the new year. So looking forward to that. And if it comes off, then it should be pretty immense. What else? Yeah, that's it for channel content. All I've got left to say is I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and wishing you all the best for 2023. It has to be said, this last couple of years has been a bit of a ball ache, not just for me, but for everybody. Since COVID, the world has gone kind of crazy in certain aspects. We've had, what have we had? We've had the cost of living crisis, where the fuel bill's gone up, the cost of food's gone up, our taxes have gone up. That was always going to happen because the government weren't going to give away loads of money for people to sit on their arse and do nothing for months on end. We have to pay that money back, and that's why our taxes are going up and whatnot. It's like I say, it's just affected everybody. You've got the war in Ukraine. You know, let's put it in perspective. Things could always be worse, and I can't imagine it getting any worse for the people of Ukraine. I really feel for them. That is not a very nice situation to be in, and I hope that gets resolved sooner rather than later, because again, it is affecting everybody. Yeah, so I don't really want to talk too much about that. So yes, like I said, wishing you all a very happy Christmas, and like I say, I'm hoping 2023 will be a kinder year for everybody. Other than that, all I've got left to say is, if you're new to the channel, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content, and as always, there will be more content. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate your support. It's been an enjoyable year for me as far as YouTube's concerned. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing this, and long may that continue. Again, thank you for your support. Take care, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.